Olaba Fetu. Yeah. Let's get down to it straight away. Let me stop here and explain basically what I was doing in that bed. Okay, so the thing is, guys, what I've discovered with music, you have to get out of your comfort zone and really spend time trying to be creative and stuff, because the music that is there nowadays is made using computers, so it's very easy for someone to just make a pattern of kicks, a pattern of snares, a pattern of a piano and call it a track. So when I look at most of the stuff that is being released on House Sanctuary, Amapiano promos and updates and all those channels that try to promote small artists, the problem with the music that they are promoting on those channels, they don't take their time to adjust the small details. They just want the computer to do everything. Now, if you allow the computer to do everything for you, the computer will do everything for all the other 20,000 producers or other 1 million producers out there, and your music will not stand out. So sometimes you have to try really to go into the small details and try to do something that other guys are not doing, right? So these effects that I just showed you, they are not the best effects in the music industry. I don't know if someone else has been using them, but basically I had to create this one by one, like per instrument. So basically these effects that you just heard, most of them I'm just using delay and gross pitch. Gross pitch is excellent. There are many other plugins, VSTs, that you can download out there. So basically I will show you the clips that I have. I have this one. It's an to make this dramatic, I had to send it to my mixer, which is, you can see, it's mixer track 5, and I had to put a few stuff there, fruity delay with this. You can check the settings if you want and stuff. Some reverb. You have to really focus on each and every instrument that you are putting and what it does. So this kind of thing, this ululating, it just adds some drama. It gives it that tribal feel, that tribal feel. So let's test this again. This. So you can hear it's not much, it's just a few delays, some bit of reverb, and already it just adds the drama to the track, and then I have some snares here. There's some reverb there. I want to preset the venue, So that's one thing. To make cool effects, use a lot of reverb and delay, but use them according to the specific track that you are working on and what other instruments are currently doing at that time when you are using the instrument. So now I had to go online and I found this, and of course I put it there also with some, yeah, it's got some delay and some bit of reverb. Here is the part that I actually like. You don't have to rush when you're doing these effects. Do something that people don't hear every day. It's a chance to showcase yourself. So sometimes people think, if I spend a lot of time, like for example, these effects, they started 2 minutes 24, right? And they end at 3 minutes 53. 3 minutes 53. So it's already more than a minute of just this effect. What other small producers like to do, they like to rush. They think, if I spend so much time doing this, someone will just skip my song on YouTube, they will be bored. Yeah, let's just analyze them. Okay, we have noises of kids. I just downloaded this from YouTube. You can just search like kids in playground or something like that, just to give it an atmosphere. Sometimes I use people at restaurants. You can find noises like that, people just chatting at restaurants, those kind. It just gives that kind of atmosphere. It's something interesting that someone can actually listen to, instead of just repeated kicks and snares and just the ordinary stuff that they are used to. Yeah. So with these kids, what I actually did, of course, these knobs, they are for volume of those kids. But you can hear, as soon as the effects start, the track starts to, like, how can I explain this? The track, guys, is having an ear kid on its own, right? Yeah, that kind of shaking, that kind of thing, right? That's what I did with crossbeat, and then I increased the gain because the sound was. So if you go to crossbeat and check your crossbeat, I just put on master channel, right? Here it is. I use socket 1, and this other part is empty. And then after that, you have to create an automation clip. Right click and create an automation clip. I've already created an automation clip, so I will not create another one. And then you can play with that. Now you can increase, reduce and stuff. Even on crossbeat, there are so many options, man, that you can actually try out all these effects, and the combination of these on top and the combination of with these on the bottom. You can get a lot of cool effects, something that can make your track stand out. Listen to this. I think it's decent. I think it's quite okay. I'm sure there are people who can actually like this out there. Anyway, there's a track that I released called Amapiano. It's a gom track, but I just decided to just to experiment with the vocals of that track here. You can check it out, Amapiano by Lokshin Bang. Here is the vocals, and listen to how they sound. So as you know, anything that you put on the master channel affects the whole track. So these vocals and everything else, and all the patterns, the way that they are sounding, is because they are all affected by that crossbeat there, right? So yeah, and that ululating, you see this thing is also there, and it just cements everything. Listen. Okay, I think that's all for today, guys.